Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
And we're underway. Quality ball. Oh, great chance. There's the shot. And he's following up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He'll fancy himself from here. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ecuador have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's one-on-one!
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Half an hour played now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's got space in the area. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ecuador with the corner, they're first. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
No, he's not getting past him there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Almiron. Oh, what a climb! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Ecuador have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ecuador do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's had a shot. This is their second corner of the game. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
fue de 80.607. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gomez. Deftly away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ecuador have a free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Ecuador do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Backward it goes. Oh, good-looking ball. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Cambio.
Strong running down that left flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got the shot away! He's got it all! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Paraguay need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ecuador, moments now away from seeing this one out. That's good running with the ball. 5 minutes to add. And he's had it nicked away. He's found a way past. Almiron bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Paraguay contra Ecuador.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And so, the national anthems. There's the whistle. And now the hit. Oh, crossbar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a brilliant interception. Paraguay are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. That's tidy.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared away. Alderete. And it's Gomez. Oh, that's a key interception. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Oh, not quite. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Can he get it through? There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Big header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just eases him off the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Closing in on goal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de nuestros servicios de autobús.